My dad is a professional musician, so ever since I came out of the womb, I was surrounded by his music and I was constantly going to different places that he was performing at. And I actually saw him perform with a lady who played electric violin. And since I was like one, I'd been begging, and since I could talk, I just was begging to play violin. And around two and a half, my mom finally was like, "Okay, like whatever, we'll give her a lesson. Like it's not gonna last." And I ended up like really loving it, and I still play. And that was kind of the start to everything. And um, he's a singer too, so it obviously inspired me to sing. But I love singing and I love writing music, and that's my true passion. Well, Mr. Malone I've known since I was in sixth grade. I was in his jazz band. I played piano in his jazz band when I was in sixth and seventh grade, and I mean, obviously, I loved him then. Like, if anyone has ever met him, he's an amazing person. And when I found out he's coming to Oxbridge, I was so excited because I knew that he knew what was good for our school and um, like what to do with the kids he had and what to do with the different levels that he had. And I really think he's doing such a great job. And every day he says something that makes me want to just write it down so I can remember it because it's so inspiring and so like funny and just he's a great guy. Um, well, when I was in seventh grade, I auditioned for the All State Orchestra, and I got into it. That was great. And then I also did it last year, and I was accepted this year also. But I also auditioned for jazz vocal. I didn't really think anything was going to come out of it because they only picked three people and like they only picked one person to sing with the jazz band. But then the lady called me and said, "You've been chosen to be the person who sings with the All State Jazz Band, and we want you to be one of the three people who go through this amazing clinic." And I found out I got into violin All State also, but I decided to take a chance and do the jazz vocal one because I figured it would be a new experience and it sounded like a lot of fun. Well, I wrote the song when I like my 16th birthday, my like legit 16th birthday that day, and I had like recorded it, and it takes a lot longer to actually record the song itself and like produce that whole song. More than it takes longer to do that than to do the video because I mean the video it's a lot to do in like one day, but it's you kind of just shoot everything. You sing the song all different angles and everything, and then you like I edited. I actually edited on iMovie, so I mean that took a while. It took a couple of days, but it was a lot of fun, and I liked that I was in charge of doing it, so I could kind of put whatever. And I couldn't blame anybody if anything happened, and um, I definitely want to do more. And